train. Don't mind wearing walking shoes, running through the rain. Knicks on Friday night, MSG is the place to be. Whatever it takes to make it to you, I do it all again. Hey, I gotta fast as I can. Gotta get there. Friday night Knicks, I'm a fan. I gotta get there. Please understand, we're talking Friday night Knicks on MSG. Got front row seats, do it just to get there.
Welcome, everybody, to another Empire Sports Media production. This is our first Knicks stream of the year. The New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is sure to be a hell of a game. The Knicks struggling a little bit this year, starting off 3-4, but the 1-6 Milwaukee Bucks should not be too formidable an opponent. I'm JJ Seglio. I'm on commentary tonight. Shout out my man Anytime Knicks for letting me hop on his Twitter. I respect the hell out of him, and you should too. We got ourselves a good contest tonight, as it's Giannis and Dame against Brunson and Cat. Sure to be a hell of a contest, because I am really looking forward to this one. Of course, we're waiting for the starting lineups to come out any second now. I apologize if I make any sort of mistakes. This is my first Knicks stream of the year, so not the most familiar. I mean, I know everybody on the team, but I can't guarantee I'm going to be perfect. But the Knicks are finally back home after a rough 4-game road trip with losses in Houston and Atlanta. It was a rough time for the New York Knicks, but they're finally back home. Unfortunately, it had to end in a split. They started off really good in the first 2 games of the road trip, following that up with 2 losses, one to the Houston Rockets and the other to the Atlanta Hawks the other night. It was a great game, but the Knicks have not looked like themselves. Brunson's trying everything he can, but he is struggling severely, and it has definitely not gone unnoticed. That is just the reality of the situation, but we're going to see what happens here as the Knicks taking their warm-ups as we wait for this game to start. It is sure to be a great game. Again, last few games have been rough for the Knicks. They were down by 3 with a minute 51 against the Rockets. Were outscored 9-0. That's very unfortunate. And against the Hawks, up by 5 with 3 minutes left. Outscored 16-6. Rough sledding so far for New York, but it should not be too much of a concern as we still have 75 games left in the season. And one way to pick it up would be against the Milwaukee Bucks. We're currently looking at Tom Thibodeau taking an interview. Still waiting for the starting lineups. I apologize if I cough a little bit. I'm not the best in terms of condition, but we're here to do what we can. So just waiting for this game to start. We appreciate all the people watching on Anytime Knicks' Twitter. You guys are absolutely awesome. And God bless the greatest fan base in all of basketball. Close out close game, says Walt Clyde Frazier. The bench has been incredibly inconsistent, and it has not gone unnoticed, as Tyler Kolek and Cam Payne have been the really only contributors for this Knicks team. We're going to see what happens tonight. This is a must-win game for New York. They have not looked the best in the first few games of the season. Damian Lillard is back in the lineup, and he will be starting tonight. Per game on the season, he has been more than exceptional in terms of performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. Him and Giannis, obviously one of the best duos in the league. I would not be shocked. Halloween Light. 1 for 12 in the first 12 shots of the game. But after that, he has put up 41 against the Cavs, 36 against the Cavs, and 34 last night against Utah. Not the best shooter for percentage, but the dude is a player, and you got to respect him for that because that is just simply what Damian Lillard does. And this is sure to be, again, an excellent game as we're finally – as we're hearing Robert Randolph one more time. We're going to take a quick 30-second commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now we wait for this game to start. Sure to be a good one. Knicks have, again, as I said in the pregame, Knicks have just not been playing like themselves. That does not mean they are not due for a good game because they 100% are with the way that they have been playing. They've been scrappy. They're getting close games. They just have not been able to finish the job. And it's unfortunate, but we're going to see what happens. We just saw a wonderful national anthem performance because I do have the stadium audio. I did not hear her name, but that's okay. We got 38 people watching on Twitter. You guys are, as usual, are excellent. And now we're finally getting the starting lineups. Damian Lillard at the 1, Andre Jackson at the 2, Taurean Prince at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and Brook Lopez at the 5. Andre Jackson, one of the more underappreciated players in the league, but the Milwaukee Bucks are obviously banged up to hell and back. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way that it's been so far. But if we're to take a look at the Milwaukee Bucks as a whole, they are not the best shooting team, considering that Giannis and Dame are the only somewhat contributors, along with Bobby Portis, who puts up around 13 a game. But again, not much from the rest of the team. As again, previously mentioned, they are banged up. Shooting-wise, not the best team in the world. The Knicks should be able to go out and win this game. They are 1-6. I believe they are 2-6 on the year. This should be a win for New York. We're going to see. I apologize. I'm rambling. I'm just waiting for this game to start. We're going to look at Alan Hahn. We're the best to ever do it. What we've seen from Karl Anthony Towns since he is starting to become more integrated into the offense is beautiful. He's finally getting the reps he deserves. He's actually going out playing efficient basketball, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do if he wants to legitimately become one of these star players quickly on this Knicks roster. On the road trip, averaging 29 points per game, 52% from the field, 55% from the 3, 14.8 rebounds a game, and 1.3 blocks a game. He has had a double-double in all 4 games on the road trip. We're in for a good one finally. No major changes to the starting lineup. Brunson, Bridges, OG. Pretty sure they are going to have Cat playing the 5. He's playing the 5. Yeah, Josh Hart. So no changes to the starting lineup. Brunson at the 1. Josh Hart at the 2. Bridges at the 3. OG at the 4. And Cat at the 5. Let's finally start this damn game. Shout out to all the peeps watching on Twitter. You guys are excellent. I'm expecting the numbers to grow throughout the night. We're in for a great game of New York Knicks basketball. Been a while since I did one of these streams. Haven't done one since Game 7 of the playoffs against the Pacers. The game we're not going to talk about. That game is a nightmare. We're finally getting ready to start this one. As of course, we have the scoreboard that is live, and it will be being updated as the game progresses. Mike Breen on the call. That's how you know we're in for a great night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just to finalize the lineups, Dame at the 1, Andre Jackson Jr. at the 2, Taurean Prince at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Brook Lopez at the 5. And for the Knicks, Brunson, Bridges, Hart, OG, Towns. No major changes so far for New York. No major changes for Milwaukee. We're going to see what this Knicks team is really made of as they're back at the Garden for the first time after a 4-game road trip. We're finally ready to start this one after a 12-minute layover, and we're finally underway as Milwaukee wins the tip. Giannis tips this one back to Lillard. Lillard guarded up top by Bridges. Lillard. Prince. Down low to Lopez. Early turnover, and Bridges recovers it for New York. Here comes Brunson up the floor. Brunson guarded by Jackson Jr. to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Lillard. Towns back to Bridges. Gets the screen. And now Bridges gets it poked away, but it will stay New York ball as it goes off of Lillard. Knicks have had a turnover problem the last couple of weeks is what he's trying to say. And I agree 100%. 16 turnovers the other night against Atlanta. Brunson, good screen by Towns. Brunson, spot up jumper. Will not get the back of the rim. Giannis, guarded by Brunson. That's a weird mismatch. Jackson Jr., wide open 3, off the side of the rim. Here's Brunson, guarded by Jackson Jr., back at the top of the key at the logo. Brunson, up to Towns, guarded by Lopez. Towns swings it to Bridges. Towns, pull up 3-pointer, got it. Karl Anthony Towns from downtown. He's got the first points of the game. Lillard, spot up Jay, got it. Nice and pure jump shot from the mid-range, and Milwaukee's on the board. Here's Josh Hart moving up the floor. I am so far behind. I apologize in advance for how ahead that ticker is. Towns for 3, and he's got it. Karl Anthony Towns, an early 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Could not be a better start for New York. Here's a 3. Andre Jackson answers with a 3 of his own, and it's 6-5. Brunson gets this one to Bridges, stays in bounds. Towns. Bridges. Double team attempt. McCall kicks it out to Brunson in the corner over to Hart. Hart goes up top. Tough finish. No good, but a foul is called. And Josh Hart will go to the strike. And Hart knocks down the first. Just waiting for. So it turns out Meth Streams is incredibly behind, so we're going to Gotham. We're going to see how that goes. So if I miss him missing a free throw, I apologize in advance. You have the score. Hart nails them both. Makes it look very easy. Turns out DirecTV Stream is ahead compared to every other network, so we're going to operate off of that. So I'm going to just see what happened on the last play. Bridges went up for a dunk, but it was blocked by Andre Jackson at the rim, but it was called a foul. So Bridges will go to the line to shoot two. Knicks are doing what they got to do early, getting the ball into the perimeter and getting to the stripe. Doc is challenging. He's looking for a clean block. So while they challenge it, we're going to take a 30-second commercial break. You're watching Knicks basketball on Empire Sports Media. Don't go. And we're finally back after the 30-second commercial break. OG Anunoby, one of the superstars of this Knicks team. Show me the stupid New Jersey Devils. Get them off my screen. They're not a New York team. Oh, it's MSG Network's ad. That view is really good. And we go to another commercial. I forgot how long NBA commercial breaks are. They legit take forever. Carmelo Anthony's at the game. Let's see. They call it a clean block. I'm surprised. That's a foul. That is not a block by any measure. He hits his hand. He hits the hand. He hit the hand. That's a foul. That's some BS. See, this is how you're supposed to do replay. Take notes, NBA and MLB and NFL. NHL, MLB, NFL, take notes. The NBA refs tell you how you're supposed to review a play. They give you a whole goddamn monologue. I love it. Brunson, guarded by Jackson Jr. Brunson kicks it out. Anunoby, corner three off the back of the rim. Towns gets the rebound. Backdoor pass, Bridges, spot up fade is money. You cannot make it up with how dominant Mikal Bridges is when it comes to that fade. It's almost automatic. 10-5 our score. Prince guarded by Hart at the top of the key. Prince up to Lopez. Brooke Lopez. Offensive foul is called. Brunson kicks it out. Brunson, three ball, no good. Hart went for the rebound, but Prince gets it. Giannis up the floor. A foul is going to be called, and now it looks like Tibbs is going to take a. We're going to see. I think Hart got a little bit excited. Yeah. Very quick whistle from the ref, but that is the correct call on Antetokounmpo. Giannis goes up, shot no good, but a foul. He'll go to the stripe. Giannis taking the absolute most time of all time to shoot a free throw, and he misses already. Now, if the Knicks were smart, they would do where if you miss both free throws, you get free chicken. Or Frosty, I don't know, something. One of two. Brunson guarded by Lillard. Down low to Bridges. Hart fakes. Bridges. Towns. Goes inside. Layup no good. Hart gets it in on the putback. Lillard goes inside. Blocked by Bridges. Antetokounmpo the rebound. He misses. Misses twice. Misses three times. Misses four times. What a sequence under the basket. Giannis missing four times. Towns spot up three. Got it. Karl Anthony Towns, the big bodega, has done it again. What a start for the New York Knicks as the big bodega is 3 for 3. Giannis, jumper no good. Towns goes inside with the slam. Karl Anthony Towns. This man is on. He is a raging inferno. 17-6 the score. Lillard guarded by Bridges. Gets the screen from Lopez. Long three. No good, but a foul is going to be called. Dame will go to the line to shoot 3. Let's watch how dominant Karl Anthony Towns truly has. Lillard hits it. 1 for 1. Lillard goes 3 for 3 from the stripe. Brunson guarded by Jackson Jr. Brunson and Anunoby fakes, goes inside, gets the slam. Throws it down to the rack. Lillard goes inside, banks it off the glass. Damian Lillard having himself an efficient start to the game. We have 77 people watching on Twitter. Long pass, and he throws it away. Jackson, the lob to Giannis, and he misses again. But a foul will be called against Brunson. Prince. What the hell just happened? Now is a weird sequence. 19-11 our score, and Knicks are up. Cat goes up top, swatted by Giannis, but it'll stay New York ball. Hart goes up, gets the tough finish. Knicks back up by 10. Giannis goes up, and he is fouled hard. Giannis going to the line to shoot 2. We got 80 people now on Twitter. You guys are absolutely crushing it. And he misses again. 21-12 our score. 5:20 here in the quarter. Brunson. Screen from Sims. Brunson down low. Sims blocked. Gets his own rebound and he throws it down. Portis Jr. Green. Jackson Jr. High pass. Giannis. Stolen back, but he recovers it. They're triple teaming him. Giannis throws it up. Portis gets the easy layup. Right as the shot clock hits 0. Brunson, spot up Jay. No good. McBride the rebound. Bridges over to the corner. Bridges down low. McBride. Guarded by Green. Double crossover. McBride fakes. Hart fakes. He goes up. Post fade. Money. Josh Hart got himself 8 in the first half. And it's 25-14 New York. Portis pull up 3. No good. McBride for 3 off the back of the rim. Sims. Brunson. Hard corner 3. Bridges. No good. Portis has just been absolutely immaculate from the charity stripe so far. Notre Dame legend Pat Connaughton checks in. Shout out the Irish. Portis hits them both. Here's Brunson. Long 3 off the mark again. Sims with another board. Sims over to Hart. Hart. Deuce. Guarded by Green. McBride fakes. In trouble. Brunson wide open corner 3 off the mark. Brunson 0 for 5 to start this game. Knicks still up by 9. Portis guarded by Sims. Gets the screen from Antetokounmpo. Portis, Jackson Jr. corner 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Bridges. Here comes New York. 2:45 to go for those just joining us. 25-16 our score. Bridges. Drives inside. Fade is up and good. It's so pure from right underneath the rim. Mikal Bridges continuing to do his thing. Knicks 11 for 23 to start this game. Shooting just under 50% from the field. Jackson Jr. Antetokounmpo. Fakes off Sims. Giannis goes up. Layup is good. You're just not going to block that ever. It don't matter who you have under the basket. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're never going to get any result. Brunson. Hart. Bridges. Sims. Backdoor pass. Brunson goes up and he's going to be fouled, but it's a blocking foul. He'll go to the line to shoot too. And we're going to take a timeout here. 27-18 our score with 2 minutes to go. Knicks up by 9, and we will go to a commercial break. You're watching Knicks Basketball on Empire Sports Media. are back. 27-18 the score. Very high-paced game so far from New York. They're playing near perfect basketball. Minus the misses so far from Brunson. We're doing this again. We had 83 peeps watching on Twitter. Guys are absolutely excellent. I love what I'm seeing so far. Finally back on Friday Night Knicks. Knicks up by 9 points so far. We're looking at Alan Hahn. Still to come, there will be a halftime show in the second quarter where I'm willing to bring up a couple of Knicks fans that are watching on Twitter. So if you are watching this, you will potentially be brought on the show if you're potentially lucky enough. So we're going to just see what happens. If you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe to Empire Sports Media. It's gonna be a show. You can also find us, me and Anytime Knicks, this Sunday on Empire Sports Media doing Knicks podcast, the Orange and Blue Crew. We're back for a second season, and our debut episode of season 2 will be this Sunday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and 8 a.m. Pacific Time for all those out there in California. Brunson gets his first points of the game. Bucks have not been this bad in 30 years at 2-6. As we're staring at Brunson taking his second free throw. He is almost automatic from the line. And he proves it once again, and he knocks them both down. Knicks back up by 11. Here comes Milwaukee up the floor. Guarded by McBride. Giannis. Connaughton. Pat Connaughton faced the double team. Portis Jr. Rollins for 3, wide open. He drills it. Here's Jalen. Towns up to Hart. Brunson. Guarded by Rollins. Brunson drives inside. No good, but another foul's called, and JB's going back to the line to shoot 2. For those just joining us, I'm JJ Seglio. I'm calling this game live on Empire Sports Media, my Twitter page, JJSex24, and Anytime Knicks, as you couldn't see, for most of you are watching on Anytime Knicks. We got 90 people watching, all on Twitter pretty much. You guys are awesome. Minute 24 to go. Knicks up 29-21. Brunson is back at the foul line, and he misses the first. A rare miss from Brunson from the stripe, as the Knicks have been shockingly one of the better free throw shooters this year. Look at that, Bucks head coach Doc Rivers. Here's Brunson. Hits the second one. Knicks off to a slow start this season, 3-4. Not what they expected with this type of roster, but we're going to see what happens. They're definitely looking like a contender right now. As it goes off the foot of Rollins, it'll be Nick ball off a turnover. Talon's almost at a seizure for a second. I don't know what was going on there. Brunson brings it up. Towns. Hart. Towns. Brunson. Need to get some water. Towns. Looking for something. No good, but he draws a foul. So he'll go to the line and shoot too. Giannis getting into foul trouble early. Towns going back to the stripe. And he's getting started. Like I said, I apologize for rubbing my eyes. I just need to grab a drink. Eventually. Ugh. Like I said, I'm not in the greatest position tonight, but we need the content, so we covering the New York Knicks. Towns knocks down both free throws. Knicks back up by 11. Final minutes to go. 32-21 the score. Giannis. Connaughton the lob. And there's Giannis over the top. Here's Tyler Kolek. Hart. Bridges, corner three. Off the mark. Rebound by Antetokounmpo. Goes inside. And Hugh just can't stop him. Arguably the best in the game on the coast-to-coast play. Tyler Kolek, man in the offense like a quarterback. Kolek. McBride stops, fakes, gets it back to Kolek. Kolek finds Towns. Towns, 4 on the shot clock. I do something. Towns throws it up. No good. Hart the rebound. 9 seconds to McBride. Shot clock turned off. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. McBride. Spot up jumper. Short. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 32-25 is our score in favor of the Knicks. A good start for New York. And at the end of one, we got Knicks 32, Bucks 25. We will go to a little bit of a longer commercial break, as here is the introduction for the Knick podcast, the Orange and Blue Crew. We'll be right back.
Drop whole mics like ponytails tight.
You are now listening to the Orange and Blue Crew.
Here are your hosts, King JJ and Anytime Knicks.
We're coming back to Orange and Blue Crew this Sunday when the Knicks take on anybody. Sade Sample. What's up, Big Task? How you doing? Need a drink after that. Nick Pride, big salute. Appreciate him, my man. Share the live. Get it out to as many people as you can, especially those watching on YouTube, because we need that in the worst way. Twitter is outviewing them 96-1. We need some work on the YouTube, people. So get it out to whoever you can. We appreciate all the love. And we're finally back. Knicks have been off to a good and efficient start this game, minus the missed shots from Brunson. They're playing efficient basketball. physical, efficient basketball, I might add. As we are here to start the second quarter of play. I don't see the score for a reason. But a turnover for New York as Cat steps out of bounds. 32, for those who's joining us, the second quarter is underway. I'm JJ Seglio. You're watching Knicks versus the Bucks. Our first Knicks stream of the year. Definitely more to follow. On Friday Night Knicks, Lillard, Green, three-pointer, off the mark. Portis gets it over Hart. Portis goes up for two. An air ball. Lopez tips it back to Lillard. Shot clock at 10. Lillard goes up. No good, but a foul as Towns and Hart collide. But a foul will be called, and Milwaukee's going back to the line. Damian Lillard just seems like a new player with how well he has played these last 3 games since Halloween as he makes the first free throw to cut the lead down to 6. Lillard knocks them both down. McBride, hard finish, no good, but he draws a foul, and now Deuce goes to the line to shoot 2. 100 viewers. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. As the first free throw is up and good. Hot take, has Cat become the best player on the team? That is an interesting conversation. That's a really good question as Dukes knocks them both down. I say, honestly, it might still be Brunson. However, he is making a one hell of a case to be the best player as Lopez goes up, gets the roll as we're back to a 5-point game. Kolek, Bridges, Towns, Bridges, McBride fakes off Connaughton, throws it to the floor, but he misses the shot. Loose ball, Kolek, Hart, back to Kolek, corner 3, no good. And it'll be Milwaukee ball, as they say, bounce off of Towns. That's a legit conversation, though. I think Karl-Anthony Towns could eventually be the best player on this Knicks team. And the Knicks are going to get it back. Turnover on the other side. Here's McBride, Bridges, McBride, Kolek, Hart, Towns, goes up, floater is good. I mean, that is just unguardable. A good floater from a good shooter. What more to be said? Portis airball the floater. I mean, you could say hit the net if you really want to count that. Hart. Towns, free lane, and he nails it with a nice little jam. Timeout, Doc Rivers. 38-29. We'll go to commercial. You're watching Empire Sports Media's coverage of New York Knicks basketball. We'll be back in 30. we're back. We got 105 people watching this damn stream. You guys are friggin' incredible. Enough said. It has been a great start so far for the Knicks. They're just mauling this team on the glass. Playing very efficient basketball so far. We're going to see what happens throughout the rest of the night. And we're back from another commercial break. Jalen Brunson, I'm sorry, but look at Towns. Yeah, there's a legit, honestly, there is a legit argument. Ugh. My question to you is this. Do you think Karl Anthony Towns can eventually become the best center in the NBA this year? I think there's a legit shot. Some would say he is the best center in the NBA. Well, if you don't count Nikola Jokic, that is. Because Jokic is Jokic. There is no being better than Jokic. Arguably the best player in all of basketball. Knicks up by 9 so far. Great start to this game. We got to see what happened so far. As the Bucks back up by 7. Down by 7, sorry. Bridges. Towns. Back to Bridges. Kolek, corner 3. Got it. Tyler Kolek, Knicks rookie that they drafted this year in the first round. This dude has a shot and a half. Portis Jr. Second rounder. Portis guarded by OG. Lillard goes inside. Jumper. Does not get the roll. Goes back to Lillard. Dame. Guarded by Anunoby. Dame fakes. Gets it to Connaughton. Pat Connaughton for the logo. No good. Lopez tips it right to Kolek, and here comes New York. Towns goes up. Banker, no good. Towns looking for a foul. Will not get it. Lillard moves it back up. Taurean Prince fakes off McBride. Down low to Lopez. Goes up. Post fade money. Brook Lopez doing his thing onto the basket. Kolek. Towns. Anunoby corner 3. That's good. OG Anunoby strikes from downtown. And the Knicks are back up by 11. I apologize. We're having a little bit of some connection issues. We're trying our best here. Lillard fakes. Goes inside. Layup is money. Damian Lillard could do that in his sleep, it looks like. McBride. Guarded by Towns. McBride kicks it out. Anunoby. 3 ball. No good. Kolek tips it to Bridges. His shot. No good. Rebound by Portis. Connaughton. Pat Connaughton. Lopez for 3. No good. Rebound by Portis. Goes up for it. Stolen by Anunoby. No foul. Kolek. Here comes New York. Tyler Kolek takes a nice roll to the rim, and he's got it again. Tyler Kolek goes reverse layup, and the Knicks back up 11. Oh my, don't tell me. That shot no good, but a foul. Tyler Kolek, 2 for 3 in field goals, 3 rebounds. Lillard knocks down the first. Well, it's out now, boys. Kolek subbed off. Gets a nice hand from the crowd. We're up to 112 people. Team Tyler Kolek, yes. I love Tyler Kolek. I do think the Knicks could use another member of the bench. I don't really trust Campaign. I'm not going to lie. I do wish that we held on to that. As you can see, I am rocking the Dante DiVincenzo. He is still a Knick to me. This was my boy. I just got the jersey a few months ago before the trade. So I'm keeping him. Brunson. Guarded by Towns. Gets the screen. Cat goes inside! Oh, my! Karl Anthony Towns, the big bodega. Oh, my goodness. What a slam by Karl Anthony Towns. 19 for Towns. 7 for 11. Giannis out to Lopez. Guarded by Brunson. Lillard. Guarded by McBride. Gets the screen from Lopez. Goes down low. Tough shot. No good. Towns the rebound. Long pass to Deuce McBride, who goes inside. Layup is good, and the Knicks are starting to pull away. Up by 13. Knicks with their biggest lead of the day. Lillard guarded by McBride. The logo. Lillard throws it up, and a foul is going to be called on OG Anunoby. Brunson just hit a just behind the line half-court shot, but it will not count because of the foul. You never know when one's going to go in. Lillard. Giannis fakes at the three-point line. Giannis turns it over. Wide open is Brunson. And he gets the finish. And the Knicks up by 15. And Doc Rivers is going to call another timeout. Knicks up 52-37. We'll be right back after a 30-second commercial break. You're watching Empire Sports Media's coverage of the New York Knicks. Don't go anywhere. We're back 52-37 the score as the New York Knicks are starting to pull it away finally. It did not take that long. Currently better make another upload to the new Orange and Blue Crew trailer or intro, whatever you want to call it, that will play during the following commercial break. Because this is new. So we are going to test this. At this commercial break, we have a new version of the O&B show, or O&B crew, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I'm rocking the full Knicks fit, got the jersey. It's Dante. I don't give a fuck. Got my Knicks hat. I've got a Knicks chain or Knicks shoes or Knicks socks or Knicks underwear, but we have a good amount of Knicks on, and it should be enough to get the job done. The Rangers tomorrow night taking on the Red Wings. I'm definitely not doing that game because tomorrow night you can find me right here on Empire Sports Media doing LSU versus Alabama in our edition of Game of the Week. That is sure to be a hell of a contest, and I am looking forward to that one. This guy really named his kid Knicks. That's awesome. That's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna be honest. They literally had this guy named his kid Knicks. That's funny. What has gotten into the Cleveland Cavaliers? They are 9-0, up by 40. Wood dropped 78 points in the second quarter. How'd you have the Julius Randle trade? Mixed bag. I was happy we traded Julius Randle. I was unhappy we traded Dante, but I was happy we got Karl Anthony Towns because I really liked him and I wanted the Knicks to get him, just not for DiVincenzo. I feel like that was the one thing I would take back of the trade. Lopez goes up and he's going to be called for a foul. Fourth foul of the day. I would not be shocked if Tibbs going to challenge. I think this may have been a block. I do enjoy the fact that Doc Rivers is being a horrible coach for the Milwaukee Brewers. I do take a lot of pleasure in that. I will say that. It's been excellent. Again, I apologize for the connection issues. We're trying to do what we can. In and out of the second. Here's Brunson. Screen by Lillard. Towns for three again, and he takes his first miss from three. Here's Lillard. Drives. Prince wide open three off the back of the rim. Brunson stays in bounds, and he saves it. Knicks up by 14, 52-38 to score. 4:30 to go here in the second quarter. Hart plays this one for Anunoby. Anunoby up to McBride. McBride, pull up J, money. Deuce McBride strikes with a jumper. Well, I knew that he would be horrible. And OG draws a foul, an offensive foul. In and out off the back of the rim. Knicks up 17, their largest lead of the game. Giannis for three, no good. Rebound by Towns. I gotta stop saying no good. It's boring. I'll have to find something else. Brunson. McBride, three ball, just off the rim. That one's no good. And here I am saying no good again, even though it's the one thing I said I was not going to do was say no good. So I'm already contradicting myself. Giannis back at the line. We got 117 people watching this stream. Giannis 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Brunson up the floor. Brunson. Hart. Just chucks it up to Towns. No good. Gets his own rebound. Second chance bucket is up and good. And the Knicks now lead by 19. Defense chance again. Green got himself a good shot. I don't know why that got uploaded twice. Let me fix that. Brunson. Towns. And an Obi corner three. No good. I'm saying no good again. Here's Lillard. Goes inside. Spot up jumper. Good. Milwaukee cuts the lead to 14. Brunson. Guarded by Green. Tough finish. Hart. Brunson. Corner three. No good. Gets his own rebound. Brunson. Cat going up for three. And he's done it again. 4 3-pointers for Karl Anthony Towns. What a start for Karl Anthony Towns. Sorry. Giannis goes up. It's good. Tough bank shot, but not tough if you're Giannis. 119 people watching on Twitter. You guys are awesome. We love to see it. Hart. He'll stay Nick Ball. Andre Jackson Jr. subbed off. OG's getting a rest. Here's Brunson. He's got the hole down low. Towns inside is good. And the foul. Chance for a 3-point play as Karl Anthony Towns is having himself a phenomenal day. The Cat taking down the Buck. Something you do not expect to see very often. Beautiful bounce by Brunson as the Cat got wide open. Got through the Cat door again. The back door more like the Cat door as Karl Anthony Towns once again at the line. And he makes it. Knicks back up by 18. Here's Lillard. Guarded by McBride. Lillard down low. Giannis. Fade is good. Just under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Knicks up 63-47. Brunson. Guarded by Green. Brunson. Kicks it out. McBride, corner three. Got it again. Deuce McBride for a 3. And the Knicks back up by 19. Near perfect second quarter from the Knicks. As the clock dwindles down, Lillard. Down low, Connaughton wide open. No good. Hart the rebound. Goes inside. Tough layup. Won't get the roll. 22 seconds left. Knicks going for another steal. I love the aggressiveness, even though they're up 19. And Giannis looks like he's just going to dribble the ball out. Seven seconds. 6 seconds. Giannis spot up Jay. No good. Hart the rebound. They're trying to get a bucket off. Bridges from half court. No good. And that will do it for the first half with the score. The Knicks 66. The Bucks 47. You're watching Knicks basketball live on Empire Sports Media. And before we start the halftime show, let's get to the new intro for me and Anytime Knicks podcast. Here it is, season 2 of the Orange and Blue Crew.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop.
You are now listening to the Orange and Blue Crew. Here are your hosts, King JJ and Anytime Knicks.
Yeah, we're officially back on Sunday. It's gonna be great. Me and Jay have been doing this for a while. Did it for about a year last year. It was awesome. We decided, you know what, let's go and do this again. It was awesome. You got to be kidding me. You guys are not serious, are you? I don't think I've ever seen a more incompetent Villanova basketball team than this one because of Neptune. Good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. I made it myself. $126 viewers tonight. What an excellent crowd we've got on Twitter tonight. You guys are amazing. As we now wait for halftime, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We are back for the second half of Knicks versus Bucks. 66-47 the score. The leading scorer for New York is Karl Anthony Towns. He has been absolutely phenomenal to start this one as the Knicks hold a 19-point lead to start the game. $27 points for New York. He has been significantly the best player on the entire basketball court. Knicks are winning the battle of the rebounds. They're winning the battle of the points off turnovers. They're winning the battle of steals. They're winning fast break points. They're winning assists. They're winning free throws. They're winning field goals, and they're winning three-pointers. The Knicks are basically dominating in every facet of the game. And we're finally back underway. 66-47 here in the second half as we're officially back underway. Bridges guarded by Green. Bridges tough shot, no good. Rebound by Lillard. Dame. Green for three. Money. AG Green is a decent three-point shooter as Milwaukee comes out, starts 1-for-1. Towns guarded tough by Giannis and draws a foul. Foul will go against Prince. Clyde says the Bucks are playing lackluster. And another foul will go against Milwaukee. Now Giannis gets a foul. And Anunoby, guarded by Giannis. And Anunoby, Towns. Steps back. Tough shot. No good. Rebound by Lillard. That was a brutal shot. Giannis. Prince corner three. Off the mark. Hart. Fast break for New York. Towns goes inside. Layup is good. Karl Anthony Towns is playing his bully ball right now. He's got 29. Lopez and Anunoby had a great effort at tipping the ball, but it's going to stay in Milwaukee's corner. I think it's a knee on knee. He looks okay. Giannis. Lillard. Stops. Tough shot. Air ball. Hart. Towns. Step up three. No good. Lillard. Guarded by Bridges. Lillard. Lopez. Prince. Tough shot. Three is good. And Milwaukee cuts it to a 15-point game. Hart. Guarded by Lillard. Hart to Brunson. Brunson to Towns. Layup is good. 33 for Karl Anthony Towns. $12 for 20 on the day for Cat. Green. Giannis. Guarded by OG. And a foul off the shot on Towns. Giannis, Jesus. That's a hard finish at the rack. Brunson guarded by Lillard. Calls for the screen. Gets it from Towns. Towns. Down low. Brunson wide open. Layup is up and in. Knicks back up by 17. They have fully controlled this one. Lillard goes up. Gets the bank. Bank is open today, boys and girls. Oh, man, women. Ladies and gentlemen. Brunson. Guarded at the top by Prince. Gets the screen from Hart. Brunson. Guarded back by Lillard. Lillard plays this one for Anunoby. Anunoby circling. Gets to the Bridges in the corner. Tough shot, and it's money. Mikal Bridges gets another corner three. That is just what he does. Giannis. Another shot up and good for Giannis. He's got himself a pretty nice falling away jumper. I cannot lie. Towns. Anunoby corner three. That's off the mark. Bridges the rebound. Bridges to Towns. No, but a blocking foul is called, so Towns will go back to the line. $75-59. Cat looks like we're going to have a challenge. We'll be right back after a 30-second commercial break. You're watching Knicks Basketball on Empire Sports Media. And we're back. 66-47 the score. Wait, that is not updated. Hang on. That's the halftime score. 75-59 is the score. Got 142 people watching live on Twitter. Got some great viewership tonight. Shout out all the peeps on Twitter. Kings and Queens. Oh, wow. The Nova finally woke up. Another commercial. We're now experiencing Abu Dhabi. Very intriguing. The very nice country of Abu Dhabi that surely everyone wants to go to. Unsuccessful challenge for Doc Rivers. I don't see where that should be a clean play because it wasn't. That's a foul. Because of that, you've now lost a challenge. Towns at the line to shoot two. That's a tough question. Giannis is definitely one. Youngest players? Jesus Christ. Might be Jokic. Giannis, tough shot, no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart. Brunson, he's looking for an offensive spark, and he draws another foul. Be under the basket. 4 fouls for AJ Green as they take it side out. Brunson gets the screen from Towns. Brunson, Anunoby, Bridges, spot up Jay, off the mark. Rebound by Lopez. Here comes Giannis. Giannis. Prince. Guarded by Brunson. Prince gets it down low. Swings it to Lopez. Easy basket. Knicks up by 15. They have been dominant since this game started. They have took the lead first and never looked back. Brunson and Anunoby. Corner 3. Josh Hart is good. Josh Hart from downtown. And then the Knicks are back up by 18. And Dame is fouled. He'll go to the line. Lillard. Giannis had a chance at a steal. Giannis floats it up. No good. Rebound by Towns. Gets it over to Brunson. New York back on the offense in transition. Bridges, no good. Offensive foul is going to be on Anunoby. That's his 4th. Yeah. Dude shoved him onto the floor. That is unfortunately going to be a foul. Hate to say it, but it's true. Lillard goes up top, gets it to Antetokounmpo, and he throws it down. Brunson guarded by Prince. Brunson. Stops. Pull up Jay off the mark. Rebound by Giannis. Just not a good night from Brunson. Lillard for 3. Air ball. Nick ball. Here's Hart. Bridges, corner 3. He's hot. Keep feeding Mikal Bridges. And Doc Rivers calls another timeout. Knicks back up by 19. We'll be back in 30. You're watching Friday Night Knicks. Take it away, Robert Randolph.
Don't mind riding the bus. Don't mind taking the train. Don't mind wearing walking shoes and running through the rain. Knicks on Friday night. MSG is the place to be. Whatever it takes to make it to you, I do it all again. Hey, I gotta get fast as I can. Gotta get there. Friday night Knicks, I'm a fan. Gotta get there. Please understand. We're talking Friday
And we are back. 82-63 our score in the third quarter as the Knicks are just absolutely out shooting the crap out of Milwaukee. They're getting all the rebounds. They're playing near perfect basketball tonight. All right, Celebrity Row. Let's see if we can recognize maybe two of these people. Michael J. Fox could start. Warren Hayes. Anthony Rizzo and Anthony Volpe. All right, that's four I recognize. And, of course, Melo. Not wearing that god-awful Yankees and Mets hat. Stephon Marbury. Hank. There's our boy. Brunson is 2 for 9, but he does have 8 assists. Lillard. Deflected by Harvick. Gets it back, and he's going to score. Hard to know what to do on that play. He did everything perfectly, but it somehow still did not go in his favor. 82-65 our score for those just joining us. 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. I'm Jay DeSeglu. You're watching, whether you're watching on Empire Sports Media's YouTube, my Twitter account, or Anytime Knicks. Most of you are on Anytime Knicks. Knicks are running away with it as OG Anunoby cannot push the lead up to 20 as the rebound goes to Giannis. 4:15 to go. Lillard. Bucks need buckets, and they need them quick. Lillard, fadeaway three, no good. Giannis goes up, and Cat's got his fourth. Towns finally being subbed out after having 32 points. Master class so far from the big bodega. Giannis goes up. Spike Lee thought it was a charge. I thought it could have been, but no. He was Giannis basically shoved him out of the way, got away with it. We have 145 people watching. You guys are excellent. Keep sharing a live, repost it, dropping some likes, subscribe, follow the Twitter accounts, both of them. Do what you got to do. Bridges, floater, no. Sims the rebound. Out to Hart. Bridges wide open three. No good. Lillard. Green. Fakes for the three. Double bounce, won't go. Off the mark. Brunson. Goes in transition. Easy coast to coast for JB. And the Knicks are back up by 17. Lillard. Lillard. Throws it up to Prince. Shot clock at 4. Prince, easy layup. No good. Shocking miss. Hart. Brunson wide open. Fakes. Goes up. Bridges. Over to Hart. Hart plays this one for Anunoby. OG stolen by Prince. Giannis kicks it back to Hart. Brunson goes up. Floater is in. What a weird sequence, but it results in points for the Knicks. They're now up by 19. Giannis was wide open. That spin was absolutely beautiful as the Knicks remain up by 17, 86 to 69 our score with 2 minutes to go in the third. Brunson over to Bridges. Hart. Bridges is going to be off the knee. It'll be Milwaukee ball, a turnover for New York. Let's watch this spin one more time. You can't do anything about that. He's basically 6'11". Two-time league MVP. Has looked at a potential trade. Let the trade rumors begin. Giannis to the Knicks after tonight. Let the trade rumors begin. Green, Rollins, Giannis goes up. Layup is no good. Shocking miss again. Hart. Just off the hands of Green. That was a horrific pass by Josh Hart. Miscommunication for sure, but not a huge deal. Brunson. Deuce McBride, corner three, is pure. Deuce McBride gives the Knicks their largest lead of the night. They now lead by 20. Rollins. Portis. Green. Wide open three. That is off the back of the rim. Deuce the rebound up to JB. Brunson fakes. Double move and the layup is good. Leads up to 22. 55 seconds to go in the third. Portis. Rollins. Connaughton. Green for three is good. AJ Green cuts the lead to 19. 91 to 72 our score. Hart. Bridges. Back up to Hart. Gotta do something. Josh never wants to shoot. Fakes. Corner three to Bridges. Airball. Horrible shot off the way. Looked like it went off the hand. That was not a good shot at all by Mikal Bridges. Another foul is called. Brunson making the efficiency plays under the basket. He's having himself a terrible day shooting. However, he has been contributing with all the assists. Antetokounmpo, Rollins, back to Giannis. Portis, corner three, no good. And that will do it for the third quarter with the score. The Knicks 91, the Bucks 72. Sorry. We get the scoreboard up. There we go. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break. We'll be right back. So right now we've got the Knicks and the Bucks. We're at the third quarter, but tomorrow night on Empire Sports Media, it is our weekly series of Game of the Week. Features two SEC powerhouse because we mainly do broadcast football on this channel. It is our best viewership by a country mile, but it's still incredibly fun to do, and we enjoy football very much here. So obviously we're going to keep doing more football, but let's get a live look in at tomorrow's Game of the Week.
LSU versus Alabama. When these two college football heavyweights duke it out, we all win as college football fans. It's always a great watch. The field's always littered, not with bottles or trash, but NFL players and incredible finishes. And this year's version will be no different, but believe it or not, there is even more at stake. This game's pretty much an elimination game on two fronts. It's a conference championship on one and a college football playoff berth on the other. The stakes could not be higher for either team. And make no mistake, it's still going to come down to one thing: physicality.
Welcome to the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week.
That is to come tomorrow night on Empire Sports Media. Number 15 LSU versus number 11 Alabama. And now back to Knicks Bucks as we start the fourth quarter. Same score, 91-72. Knicks up by 19. Brunson 3-ball. Just can't get it to go tonight. It's not one of those days. Brunson has to wake up. He is not playing like himself. Pat Connaughton, you cannot leave him open, but shockingly misses the 3. Brunson. 7 straight double-doubles for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Bridges, guarded by Lillard. Down low, Anunoby, tough finish, can't get it to go. Loose ball, but Lillard picks it up. Moves it up the floor. 11 minutes to go here in the fourth. Jackson. Lillard, another air ball. His second one of the day. The man is struggling tonight from 3. And it shows. Some nice Billy Joel being played on the organ. Turn the lights back on. His newest song. Brunson. OG. Sorry about that. Draws the foul. We'll probably one of these problems tomorrow night. We're in for a fun stream for sure. Karl Anthony Towns might be the answer for the Knicks. What a surprise. Joel Embiid coming back for the Knicks. 93-72 score. Knicks up by 21. They are playing very efficient basketball tonight. Portis. Portis wide open. Off the mark again. Bucks are 6 of 23 tonight from downtown as Brunson gets another shot inside. Brunson is figuring it out for sure. Here's Lillard. Goes up top. Tough finish, no. As Brunson nearly takes out the ref, it will stay Milwaukee ball as the Knicks lead is now up to 23, their largest of the day. We have 147 people watching all across YouTube and Twitter. You people are absolutely, you're a bunch of animals, and I love it for it. Knick fan base is the best by a country mile. Lillard. Towns got hooked, it looked like. Portis stolen back by New York. Here's Brunson. Anunoby. Sidestep. Bridges. 3-ball is pure. Mikal Bridges puts the lead up to 26. Another 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. But first, Robert Randolph.
Don't mind riding the bus. Don't mind taking the train. Don't mind wearing walking shoes and running through the rain. Knicks on Friday night. MSG is the place to be. Whatever it takes to make it to you, I do it all again. Hey, I gotta get fast as I can. Gotta get there. Friday night Knicks, I'm a fan. Gotta get there. Please understand. We're talking Friday night Knicks on MSG. Got front row seats. Do it just to get there.
We are back. Knicks up by 26. For those just joining us, I'm JJ Seglio. You're watching Knick basketball on Empire Sports Media. 98-72 the score as the Knicks have been dominating throughout the course of the entire game. It has just been a show of dominance as the Knicks currently lead by 26. Karl Anthony Towns has been the catalyst so far tonight. We're back from the commercial break. 9:40 to go in the fourth quarter. $9:30 to go in the fourth. McBride guarded by Dame. Deuce. Brunson subbed out. Kolek in the game. Towns. Shot clock at 4. Deuce somehow keeps it in. Tough shot for McBride. And it'll be a 24-second violation with 9:11 to go in the fourth. Nine assists in the first 7 games to Karl Anthony Towns. Tonight, 6 in 1 game. I think him and Kat have found some chemistry, and it's about damn time. Giannis goes up, tough finish, no good. OG shot, no. Towns. What a pass to Anunoby! That shot off the mark. Knicks now lead back by 26. Long pass to Bridges. They got a new mark. 28 points, the largest lead of the day for New York. It's a party inside of New York. 8:23 to go You're watching Empire Sports Media's coverage of Knicks basketball. Oh my God, are you seeing this? Yes, I'm seeing this. This is awesome. We have 148 people watching this. Carry the hell on. 150 people are watching tonight. We appreciate all of y'all. You guys are excellent. Had to run that back one more time. Leon Robbins just chucked a shot up and it's no good. Here's Kolek. And a Nobi long three off the mark. Hocham going up. Block is called on Kolek with 7:50 to go. 102-74 the score as the Knicks are giving Milwaukee the belt as expected. Here's Kolek and a Nobi, and a travel's called. Tough pass. Rollins for three off the mark. Tipped. Smith gets one off the rim and in. Thank God Villanova woke up. It's still fire Kyle Neptune. McBride. And a foul is called. Seven minutes left, and I probably could not name one person on the court right now for the Bucks. In all honesty, I probably could not name one player on the court right now besides Rollins for Milwaukee. For the Knicks, though, I could name everyone. Bridges wide open, hits the teardropper. Knicks up by 27. Rollins. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay on the side of Milwaukee. Tibbs never smiles for any reason. Rollins. Wide open three. Back of the rim. Rollins open underneath. Tough floater for Smith that he gets the double bounce. McBride. Bridges, tough shot. No good. Here's OG up the floor. Steps inside. Shots off the mark, but a foul will be called. You got to sub the guys out now, right? You have to. You're up by 25. Another great night for Karl Anthony Towns. Matt Ryan is into the game. Home state kid. Matt Ryan in the game. Here's Rollins. And it's stolen by Kolek. Bounce. And Anobi with the slam. The Knicks up by 29. Their largest lead of the night. Rollins. Gets the bounce off the rim. Here's McBride. Deuce. Ryan. Kolek. Sims. Matt Ryan for three. Off the mark. .508 to go. Good floater for Rollins. Leads now cuts 25. Deuce. And an offensive foul is called. OG is out of the game. Pacom Dadier is now in the game. There's an easy jump shot in and out. Dadier with the rebound to Kolek. McBride. Tough take, blocked. And Smith stays out of bounds. It'll be Nick ball, side out. Wide open is McBride. He gets it. $113.85 to score with 3:34 to go. I honestly might call the stream early because of how bad the Knicks are just crushing this team. Who knows? It might stay on. We'll figure it out. Ryan, Dottier, Kolek, McBride, Dottier. Gotta do something. And a 24-second shot clock violation will go against Kolek, as Tom Thibodeau is not impressed. No, Mike Breen, there will never be a smile. Rollins, Smith, tough charge, gets the floater. Kolek. Pocham draws a foul. All right, can this game end? Like, can we just dribble the rock out? We've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. This game has gone by very quickly. Mochamp. Makes a first. Makes them both. $2:37 to go. Kolek. Ryan. Okporty is in the game. Thank God. Kolek. Okporty. Tough drive. No. Here comes Milwaukee. Rollins. Down low. Robbins throws it down. 2:10 to go. Knicks up by 22. Kolek. Wide open three. Off the mark. Rebound by Smith. Tough drive and a foul. Swallow your damn whistles already, bro. Cat with a phenomenal performance. 32 points, 12 for 20, 50% again from three, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Rocking into the Mecca. Second shot off the mark, 1:50 to go. They should have the clock run on free throws in the final 2 minutes if it's blowouts. They really should. Ryan, Kolek, Dottier, Kolek. Shot clock at 2. Sims got to do something. And it's another shot clock violation. Minute 22 to go. 113.91 the score. Tough drive. Floater off the mark. And another foul. That'll be on Robbins. Dribble the clock out. I'm ready for this game to end. Knicks have been just dominating so far, which is exactly what they had to do. In this one, we got 152 people watching. We appreciate all the love. Thank you for watching, of course. As Matt Ryan hits it for 3. "55 seconds. They hope they can just dribble this clock out. No more fouls. Smith got it. 116.94. Sims. Kolek. Dadier, corner 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. Rollins. Boomiang for 3. No good. Another 3-pointer. That's no good. Okporty has it. And they should be able to dribble this clock out. 20 seconds to go. They're going to dribble this one out. A great win for the New York Knicks. They're going to win this one by a final score of 116-94. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We are cracking at 154 viewers. You guys are absolutely awesome. Shout out my boy Anytime Knicks. Join the Knicks space tonight. Enjoy it because this was a fun one. I'm JJ Sykes signing off. Have a good night, everybody, and let's go Knicks.